Oh, that felt pretty good. By no means did we play a great basketball game, but anytime that you can get basically a 20-point victory over a good, solid, well-coached conference opponent, you're going to take that, especially with the up-and-down season that we have had. We're hoping that, again, we can continue to build off a very close defeat at St. Joe's that really hurt, and then this win and some of the others. I feel like we're finding some of that consistency with how hard we have to play. To have everyone except for one player score tonight makes me feel really, really good. And we only had 2 kids, maybe 3 kids that didn't have an assist out of the 13 that played, and that makes me feel really good also. I thought we shared the ball. We would have liked to have rebounded it better. But this is a nice win, and we'll move forward. We'll enjoy it till midnight, and we'll move forward.
First quarter, not your best quarter offensively speaking. To be a -2, do you look at it that, hey, we had a bad quarter, we're a -2, or do you look at it, hey, we lost the quarter, we still need to rebound?
I looked at it as we lost the quarter, and I was disappointed in that. But I wasn't disappointed in how our play was. I thought that we had a couple times where we lacked physicality and didn't go up strong. But we were really kind of measuring ourselves and finding out ourselves what we could and couldn't do against Mason. They would sink the house on Amadeo on any high-low look, and it took us the quarter to figure that out. Today we could do that and take a quarter to kind of find ourselves and figure that out. That's something that we can't do as we continue to move forward. We have to minimize that and make that a 4-minute and then a 3-minute and then a 2-minute type of thing where we have to find out what works. And it did take a quarter, but you take away that quarter, and I know we were outscored in the fourth, but overall I'm happy with the win.
A lot of times when you lose rebounds by a double-digit margin, you lose the game with it. Why was that not the case tonight?
That's a good question. Why were we out-rebounded is a good question. They didn't shoot the ball really well, and so they had a lot of opportunities to go to the offensive glass, and we didn't do a good job of boxing out. And it's harder to box out when you're in a zone defense, and we played a lot of zone against them. And so they were able to get a few more rebounds than what we would have liked, especially on the offensive end. Defensively, I didn't think – I'm sorry, on our offensive end, for offensive rebounding for us, you take away Amadea, and that is the one disappointing stat, if you ask me. We're out of place. We're not running to the glass. And they're playing a lot of zone against us, and we should be able to rebound against that, and we did not do that. If there's one negative takeaway, that's probably it from tonight's game.
I think everybody will talk about the night that Utsa had shooting the ball. That's the easy way to look at it, but the 5 assists, 3rd time she's done that this season. What about her passing ability allows her to find that kind of success?
Well, she plays with a lot of flair, and there's probably another 2 assists, 3 assists that maybe we missed because we missed the shot that she could have had. I think the bigger thing is her rebounding. I mean, she's had 5 and 6 rebounds the last 4 or 5 games and has done a really good job of rebounding it on the defensive end. She's had more offensive rebounds than tonight. She wasn't very good there. But I think she took 2 bad shots at the end. We challenged her and some of the other players to make others around them better. And for Utsa to make others around her better, she needs to score on less shots, which I thought she did until the 30-footer and then the deep 3 off the quick inbounds play in the 4th. And then we challenged her to be a better defender because she had 23 tonight, but she probably also gave George Mason 16. She's got to be able to sit down and guard a little bit better, and that's where we need to get her better. But did I expect Utsa to continue to have multiple 20-point games with 5 assists and 6 rebounds? I didn't expect this. She's really blossomed, and I'm really happy for her. She's playing with tremendous confidence.
Connor maybe was the one bright spot really early for you guys. You guys were getting some shots, but she was doing a lot of what she did against GW that found her to get some success. Maybe how important was the first few minutes of Connor's first quarter for you guys to at least keep you guys afloat there?
Yeah, she did, and she provides a lot of energy offensively and defensively. A lot of times energy plays result in rebounds, and she only had 1 rebound, but it's also a case she's guarding the other team's best offensive player she's got to check that kid on box outs and hope that kid doesn't come up with a rebound and that one of our players do. So she's trusting her teammates on that in that regard. She only had 8 tonight, but it certainly felt like a lot more. I thought every shot she took was kind of like a dagger to George Mason, and she's really started to come around. That last 2 drives she had, one into a jumper, one into a layup, she did it with pace where she changed speeds, and we've really challenged her since the beginning of the year to find that, and we've started to see that, and I think that's going to give her a lot more success as we move forward.
Kadri's confidence has been a hot button topic that we've discussed throughout the season. You saw her first quarter pass up to 3. There was a post shot she missed, but she made that the first layup in the third quarter. How would you assess her confidence at this point, maybe compared to where it was at last season?
The only shot that I saw that Kadri took that I was concerned with was the 15-footer from the wing in front of our bench late in the game. That was a shot that looked like it didn't have a lot of confidence on it. It wasn't in rhythm. More so, it wasn't in rhythm. I thought every other shot she took was pretty much in rhythm. We still want her to go to the glass a lot stronger. I would describe her confidence as fragile. I could sit here and coach speak it all I want. At the end of the day, it's still fragile. She's still trying to get that full confidence back, and I think tonight certainly helps that. But she's still fragile. She needs another game. She needs another game like tonight, and she needs to put some more rebounds up there. She needs to get to the 6 rebound mark, and I think if she does that, then we've got Kadri Ann back. But I do like the way she's trending.
Why was AP out today?
She's just got a really bad case of the flu. And it kills me because I really wanted to play. I wanted to go big today. Mason went small on us. I really wanted to put Kadri at the 3 and go with another post player in Judy. And then I also wanted to play AP today. And unfortunately, she came down with a pretty serious case of the flu. That's a kid that really pushes herself not only on the court but in the classroom. And I think she's a little bit run down. This week's going to really benefit her.
Speaking of this week, you guys haven't had much. You had the early non-conference where you were just running with games, with practices and traveling. You had the travel bug with the GW trip turnaround to St. Joe's. How good of a timing maybe is having this week off at this point in time? Off in quotation marks.
I think for the coaches, and I'm going to tell you me, it's something that we need. I think the coaches are tired. I am. I'm mentally exhausted. I'm physically exhausted. And it's not from what our record is. It's just from working with these kids who I love dearly, and I love the puzzle that we're putting together. But we all need a break. And so, we felt like the kids, though, are in a good place. They're healthy from a mental standpoint. They're not worn down, and they're healthy from a physical standpoint. And we asked them, I said, how much time do you want off? And they didn't want any. They wanted to go 4 straight days. So we're going to take 2 days. We're going to go Monday off, on Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday practice. And that's a testament to them. And that was unanimous. And that was, very well put by them that this is what they wanted. And so it'll give the coaches a day or 2 off. It'll give the coaches a little chance to get out and recruit and not have to worry about scouts so much. And it'll allow us to see our families a little bit. And then, we'll be able to work with the kids individually and address some needs there, whether it's in the weight room or shooting the ball or ball handling. I really appreciate everyone coming today.